Certain people are privileged to come across great men, but then the unfortunate thing is their bad character or attitude shoos those great men away from them. Hello viewers, welcome back to Time with Priscy on our media. So the interesting topic for today's discussion is how to handle great men. Yes, you heard me right. How to handle great men. So a great man or woman is somebody who has influence, power, authority, notable achievements, and fame. So someone who has made significant contributions and serves as a role model to many generations. So we have the likes of Otumfuo Nana Osei the second, Elon Musk, Barack Obama, Bill Gates, Kamala Harris, Aliko Dangote, Ronaldo, Dr. Ernesto Sapon, Beyonce, Rihanna, Messi, Sarkodie, Oprah Winfrey, Sam Jonah, McDonald, Alice Walton, and myself. Yes, so I'm going to tell you today on how to handle these great men. So first of all, one, when you are privileged or when you are fortunate to meet these great men I just mentioned, what you can do is one, respect and acknowledge their authority. Respect and acknowledge their authority. So you need to show appreciation for their contributions, expertise, their wisdom, their experience, and their position. And you have to value their presence in your life. You can also give them the respect they deserve. I mean, it's not easy to get the heights that they have reached. So the least you can do is somebody who would like to be like them is to respect and acknowledge their authority. So the second way to handle those men is that be genuine and yourself. Be yourself. Be authentic. When you meet great men or women, that is not the place where you are going to, show how fake you are, or you are trying to be someone you are not just to impress them. No. When you meet them, believe in your own abilities and recognize your value, okay? And don't be intimidated by their status, okay? You have to be inspired, you have to be confident, and you have to be optimistic. So when you meet those great men, please don't fake it around them. Be genuine and be yourself. But that doesn't mean that when you meet them, you have to look down on yourself or no. You're not supposed to do that. They are supposed to serve as an inspiration to you and to the people around you as well. So the third thing is practice active listening. Most of you talk too much. You've gotten the privilege to meet Bill Gates, and then instead of you to be calm and listen to what he has for you, you will just be talking, trying to show off that and being challenging that, yes, you know what he's talking about. He knows more than you do. So the best you can do is that you need to pay close attention to what those great men and women they say. You also need to ask thoughtful questions. Okay, you need to communicate respectfully and then strategically. Okay, you need to show genuine interest in their experience and opinions. Okay. Because once you demonstrate those, respect and all that, it fosters deeper connection. They tend to, nurture you. They tend to show you the way, how they got there, how they made it. Okay, so when you meet them, that is not where you are going to talk too much. For instance, just the recently ended launch of Despite's museum, right? So let's say you were fortunate to attend such a beautiful program, okay? The people that came were all great men and great women. So when you got there, that is not where you are going to show off and be talking too much, be talking as if you know more than them. No, calm down, because you are yet to get to where they are. So the best you can do is keep mute and listen to the wisdom they have for you. So the third thing is be humble and be a team player. A lot of you people watching me, most of you are not humble. When you have the opportunity to meet Messi or Ronaldo or let's say Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Aliko Dangote, and the likes. Okay, be humble. That is, you are not meeting them to rub shoulders with them. No, you are meeting them to learn from them, to pick one or two wisdom from them. So when you meet them, you should be humble and avoid arrogance. So there's a difference between being, you can have pride, all right, but don't overstep boundaries. Okay, don't be overly arrogant. Just calm down and be able to learn from them. And also, regardless of your personal feelings or opinions, you need to communicate them respectfully. Okay, and then be willing to contribute to shared goals. You see, when you meet those people, okay, when you're fortunate to meet great men, be willing to help them. Be willing to, even if you cannot help them, right? Just be willing to do it. And the final thing is that, please, my viewers, when you meet a great man or woman the very first time, do not ask for money. Do not ask for money. This is one huge mistake a lot of people do. Do not ask for money, because the moment you ask for money and then they cut you off. So instead of the long-term relationship that is going to be very profitable to you, you make a short-term, okay? Because you ask for money, they give you the money and they cut you off. But rather, what you can do is that you can be ready and prepared, okay? And then you should be of value to them. Okay, you should talk to them that you want to be under their tutelage. You want them to guide you and coach you as to maybe some path you are taking in life or some direction you are taking. So you want them to help you with it. Please do not go and ask for money, because once you ask for money, they say money is the root of evil, but to me, I think poverty is the root of all evil, because when you are broke or you do not have money, you do unholy things you're not supposed to do. But once you have money, you give to others, you give to others and all that. So firstly, respect and acknowledge the authority. To be genuine, be yourself, no fake life. And then practice listen, because they have so much wisdom in them that they would want to share. And then be humble and do not ask for money. Okay, be prepared. Anytime you are fortunate to meet a great man or woman, be prepared. Preparations meet opportunities, right? So don't meet them empty-headed. Okay, at least be willing to, when they are talking, they are having conversations on business issues, investment options. At least when you read wide and they're having those things, you wouldn't get so lost. Some of you, what you know is, hey, what's the latest restaurant in town? What's the latest food joint in town? Okay, are you going for this concert? That is what you know. No, when you have the time, take time and read business news, because these great men and women, they mostly talk about things happening in the business, like maybe they are talking about the exchange rates, they are talking about inflation, because they are about assets. Okay, they want to increase their assets, but you are always thinking about liabilities, but it's not supposed to be that. Okay, so be ready and be prepared, and I know that you wouldn't disappoint me. So today is how to handle great men. Maybe next time I'm going to give you how to handle great men, that is if you are dating them or in a relationship with them or even married to them, because some women do not know how to handle the great men they are married to or they are dating or in a relationship with. Okay, thank you viewers for joining us. This has been an interesting section. I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye bye.